Keep Setting up gameplay right now. How are we all doing? That's what Jacksepticeye says in dispatch. Welcome everyone. Monopoly, yes. It has been a minute. How did you set up Fortune Street? I could do it via Dolphin with my legit copy. But I decided this. I wanted to go old school. I'm booting it up on the Wii. I'm booting this up on the Wii U. Well, let's do that. It's been a minute since I've played it on the Wii U. Why are you asking, Emmy? Are you wanting to play multiplayer? Whoa, maybe. I'm not against that, so. But yeah. Trying to do it via Dolphin right now? Whoa. Alright, if you want to do it via Dolphin, hey, we can do that. We can do that. But yeah, it has been a minute since I've played Fortune Street. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I want to remind you, Emmy, I think Morgan probably already told you this, but you're going to need to download, like, the dev version of Dolphin, and not, like, the normal version. That's how you're able to, like, do multiplayer. Oh yeah, I forgot I got 2K11 on this shit instead. But at the same time, hey, if we're gonna do it via Fortune Street, if we're gonna do it via Dolphin, the what version? The dev version. It's like on the website. Hold on. I feel like we can try and make this work. I know this is more Morgan thing. I want to say the last time was the 12-hour stream with the 999 game that Morgan definitely did win. Yeah. But welcome Morgan, Emmy, and Skipper. That was definitely the last time. So the reason why I took a hiatus from Fortune Street is I'm not gonna lie. I got burned out. That 999 game, that made me burnt out from the game. That made me burnt out. I just basically was like, yeah, 1.3 seconds, I'm out. Alright. So, I feel like if we want to set this up, we're gonna have to... If you want to play, we're gonna have to, like, set this up, so... I can't blame you. I mean, that's why the game has an out for lunch feature. Yeah. Like, an out for lunch feature, which basically means... Hold on, is that where the game just automatically plays for you? Or is that, like, the quit setting? Yeah, not gonna lie, I just got burnt out from Fortune Street. But, like, now I've been in a Fortune Street mood again. So... I've been wanting to play. Is CPU playing for you? Alright. Yeah, nah. Fortune Street is just... It's a long game, which is perfect for streams. But yeah, if you're playing that casually, that's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to play casually. But like what Skipper said, it's why out for lunch feature exists. It's literally because, like, playing a casual game is fucking, like, insane. Like I said, it's great for streams, which is why I love doing this. But, hey, Emmy, if you're still there, do you still want to play? Or are you good? Alright, let me see. Controller settings. Because I forgot, like... Still want to, but it's gonna take a while. Alright. I think in the meantime... Shout out to the Wii System Transfer channel, for real. I think in the meantime, I'll like, do a game on my own. On the Wii. And not the Dolphin. So yeah, let me get 2K11 out of here. Where's Fortune Street? Alright. So play without me. This title home menu jingle is nice. Yeah. Yeah. We're playing this the way Nintendo wants us to play. And that is... We're gonna play... God damn, that's so freaking loud. But yeah. Welcome, Brittle, to the stream. I already said that, but might as well say it again. Yeah. One thing I love about Fortune Street is that this game is so easy to play. Like, you can basically... Like, this is like, if you're playing this with, like, a keyboard, if you want to map it to it on Dolphin, it's, like, basically as easy as 1, 2, 3. Imagine finding to the home menu OST in Smash. I mean, environmental noises got the pass. If environmental noises got the pass, anything's possible. So, yeah. One thing I will say, though, is this game looks amazing for the... This game looks amazing for the Wii. Like, I'm surprised they went all out for the graphics on this. Last time we played this on the Wii was August. So yeah. Also, tell me if the audio is too loud and whatnot. So yeah, we're back on Fortune Street. Like I said, the reason why I stopped streaming Fortune Street is because after the 999 game, or after the failed attempt, I basically got burnt out. I was burnt out from Fortune Street. I was like, I'm gonna need a break from this. But we're back now. We're back in the Fortune Street mood. As the entire channel audience cheers. Or probably not. But yeah, nah, I just got burnt out. I was just like, yeah. Yeah, I forgot you could do tours and shit. Oh yes, oh yeah, I somehow managed to max out Peach's rank. Which is crazy. And oh yeah, I forgot, since I'm playing on my actual Wii, I actually gotta like unlock it the old old fashioned way. Score 1 Wii Music. You never get burnt out Wii Music. Is Daisy in the game? No, I'm playing. Yes, she is. She isn't. Alright, if we go to free play, I think my biggest problem with free play is just I can't not choose anyone else. I mean, I like to be Gregory, but at the same time, it's like, what if I just want to play as Birdo one game? What if I just want to play as fucking, Yangus for one game? There she is. Yeah, they made her ass a C tier, though. They said, she trash, looking like, Anthony Davis's airline. But yeah. There she is, world peace. You know what? Here's my roster. We're gonna put, Bowser Jr. We're gonna put Daisy, because, you know, if Emmy's not gonna play right now, she'll be there. She'll be there in spirit with Daisy. Who else? I feel like we like playing with Angel, but at the same time, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like we play with them a lot. You know what? We'll put in Bianca. We'll put in Bianca. She looks like Android 18 from, Dragon Ball, so... Yeah. I also gotta remember, we gotta, like, play, like, a good map. Anyone wanna play Mario Circuit? Yo, I think I'll lose all my subscribers if I hop on Mario Circuit again. Best Wii Mario Party game with DK playable. Oh yeah, because DK was not playable until Mario Party 10 for some fucking reason. I mean, Mario Party 2. Mario Party 2 was that a virtual console game? So what was Robin Hood Ruins again? I'm trying to remember. Oh, that was that one map. I don't remember. Do I want to play on that? Oh, actually, that was kind of a fun map. I kind of fuck with it. Oh. Should we do that? I know nobody wants to play. I know nobody wants to play on Mario Circuit. I know, like I said, my whole channel will kill me if I pick that shit again. Do that Bowser Castle. What Bowser Castle? I don't have it on Dolphin, or no, I don't have it on my main console right now. I don't have it unlocked. What? You want me to do Mount Magma Gaiden? Is that what you want me to do? DK was one of the OG 6 in Mario Party 1, but suddenly was not worthy for a while. Koopa Kid was more worthy to be playable. Yeah, when they try to push the Koopa Kid propaganda. Alright, I'll do this. You wanna know why? Because I say this map is freaking epic. Nah, seriously, this map is actually awesome. Alright, settings. You know what? I want to only play Round the Blocks. Round the Blocks is... I like gambling and shit. You know what they say? Gambling is always better. Morgan fell for the Koopa Kid propaganda. Oh my god, bro. Bro, why would he do that, bro? He'll fall for anything, bro. The Koopa Kid propaganda, bro. Like... like, he fell for the fucking Nintendo Switch Online $50 a year propaganda. Like, shit crazy. I didn't fall for it. And now he's about to make me fall for it. It's like, damn, bro, we gotta stop with this propaganda, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this badass fucking samurai outfit. Got this badass fucking samurai outfit. Holy shit, bro. I'm like styling as fuck. Who's more aura? But listen, $50 for Paper Mario 64. Bro, I already paid $10 to have Paper Mario 64 permanently on my Wii U. So, nah, not doing that. With this basic ass hat, okay. Who has more aura? Koopa Kid, Baby Bowser, or Bowser Jr.? Answer is yes. I say Bowser Jr. Kind of argument. Your mom. Damn. Oh, come on. Got my ass. Got my ass. Alright, right now, I'm just styling. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper with a goldfish. Damn, am I fucking 10 years old? I've heard rumors at this place. Time to be on the lookout for giant lava monsters. Be on the lookout for a job application. Ah! Got his ass. Yeah, audience. Tell me how the audio is. Alright, chat. You should try this drink called water. I'm Bianca, born and bred in Roundback. Here's to a good game, Greg. Alright, you know what? At least Bianca. Bianca is respectful with me. You know what? We're gonna start. Hold on. We're gonna start dominating the market. We're gonna dominate the competition like PewDiePie is next. And next, we're gonna buy a brand new Rolex. That's where I found the Circle of Fire. Fancy you're wondering about this place about here. I'd be freaking out if I played a lick of Dragon Quest. That shop was #1 for around here. Maybe small now, but I'll make something of it, you see. I knew if we were coming to such a lovely town, I would have worn my nicest gown. Damn, bro, what would have Daisy dressed in, bro? What would Daisy dress in? This shop is growing and growing like a wildfire. I picked it after all, so it's gotta be good. You got that shop right next to Junior, bro. What are you gonna do? Oh, is he gonna hit that switch? Nah, bro, he ain't, because, he's looking like Anthony Davis's handline. My favorite thing, Roundback. Her sports attire? Maybe. Oh my goodness, fuck off with this bullshit. Yo, bro, I'm not falling. Bro, this is that propaganda, bro. This is that fake shit, bro. This is that fake propaganda, bro. Bro, this is that fake propaganda, bro. This is that fake woke propaganda that they're trying to push. The fucking, like, round box type shit, bro. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. This is turn 1. Turn 1 golden pipe looking ass. For real, bro. Like, Bowser Jr. just got lucky off the fucking rip. Yeah, okay, if you were landing on a 4. I was about to say, if you land on 4, I was about to uninstall this game, bro. Because, yeah. I want to make that the greatest checkpoint of all time. I want to make that the greatest checkpoint ever. My birthday's next Friday? Now that's epic. But at the same time, damn. Damn, your birthday being so close to Christmas? Damn. How does presents work? Oh my god, bro! Why is Bowser Jr. about to cash out? Oh my goodness, Bowser Jr., bro. Bro, Bowser Jr., his reputation's been destroyed after Logan 30acre been voicing him, bro. Or did he improve his reputation? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. Bro, this is some bullshit, bro. This is that propaganda they're filming on us, bro. I can't believe this, chat. Why would he do this? Come on, back to where I was. Hey, are you alright? You not feeling ick? Nah, we good. Wow, okay. Alright, let's put in the second USB. Because I noticed in the second USB... it actually has, like, 0 problems. But, like, in the first USB, all of a sudden, it's, like... It's, like, for the second USB, it's, like, pretty fine. He needs to show why he's in the Galaxy movie and not Daisy. W Nintendo moment. What I'll be human is great enough for you saying? I don't know. But, oh, we got Bianca. I got nothing to say about Bianca. She's so excitingly boring. Like, she's just happy to be here. My first business area. We all gotta start somewhere. Oh, what else, Daisy? Daisy. Oh my goodness, bro. Why do I already gotta pay? Daisy, bro. Whoops, I totally didn't mean to add to your coffers. You're rich enough already. Yeah. Like, bro, Bowser Jr., bro. He's only winning because he got daddy's money, bro. That's it. Okay, thank God he's as rolling as slow as he can. Go kill yourself, genuinely, unironically, bro. Like, how are you doing this bullshit, bro? Fuck you, Junior, bro. Bitch-ass motherfucker, bro. Oh my god. Some bullshit. Oh my god, bro. How is he doing this? He's got whose money? He got daddy's money because he's being funded by his dad. Who else? Alright, Man, now y'all getting separated. Y'all don't need to be together. A switch. I ain't planning on stepping on thing. I wonder what would happen. Dog, you already saw what happened, bro. Excitedly boring. I mean, that is a way to describe her, but like, I've never heard that before. I mean, she's excited to be here, but at the same time, there's nothing to say about her. There's like nothing to say about her, really. Chat, who here is a Bianca fan? Like, who here was like, oh, Bianca's in the game? Oh, I gotta drop the 60 on this now. Welcome E-Bones to the stream. How you doing? You played Fortune Street before? Alright. Next up. Oh my god, stop going everywhere, bro. Bro, he's only moving once. Never played any Dragon Quest. I don't think anybody in the West played Dragon Quest. I know everybody in the East played Dragon Quest, because that shit's mega popular over there. But in the West, bro, I've actually never really met anyone who's played Dragon Quest. Of course, the only one I've rolled is the only one on Bianca, because of course. I have the game, but barely played it. I mean, her design certainly reminds me of Fire Emblem OC. Yeah. Her design is literally just like Android 18 from Dragon Ball. Or I think there was like another character that looked like Bianca, because I know it's like the Dragon Ball creator also designed Dragon Quest. Also, she landed on that, so and she made it in the state agency. Wow, okay, that's awesome. Wow, okay. Suits are awfully cute. Maybe I'll sneak a few of them home with me. They'll look nice on my castle walls. This is like the last game to actually reference Daisy being... This is like the last game that have referenced Daisy being like, come over to my place sometime for a home cooked meal. Banana fritters, mushroom truffles, you named it. I was like saying, yo, come to my hometown. We got Long John Silver's, Ruby Tuesday. Get your ass out of here. You guys are lucky I'm playing this game fair and square. Go kill yourself. Like, he is doing everything but. Like, I think this is the last game to feature... This is the last game to, I think, feature... Daisy being, like, a royal princess in some way. Like, cause, like, they, like, the spin-offs, I don't even think even the spin-offs kind of mention that. I think they, like, pretty low-key on that. Like, I don't know, they were, like, embarrassed that Daisy runs a kingdom or something. Bit on the hot side, mind? Yeah, I bet, because you're on a fucking lava. Daisy would never eat at Long John Silver's. That is a true fact. Only real Sarasa lands like this post. Or this post has been fact-checked by real Sarasa landers. Daisy would never eat at Long John Silver's. She literally wears a crown. Yeah, and yet, when it was the last time that Nintendo referenced Daisy being like the princess of a literal kingdom, or like have her actually like act like a princess of a literal kingdom? It was this game. This has been fact-checked by Emmy, yes. She's wearing the reference, yeah, but when was the last time she actually acted like, you know, she owns a kingdom and shit? When was the last time they name-dropped Sarasa Land? It was this game. Alright, if you win the game, Bianca, I'm gonna have to close this game, bro, because, yeah, nah. Alright. Yes! Bro, how is Junior winning those games, bro? This gotta be rigged, bro. Alright, Daisy. 1, 2, 3. You love gambling? Me too. Zoom over to any shop or vacant land. Wow, that is actually, wow. Wow, I can't believe it. Daisy's about to own that shop because fuck us. Why waste all the time when I can walk magically zoom where I could go? For real. Another shop in one of my favorite districts. Things are shaping up well. Two suits down, 2 to go. I'm gonna grab the other one so fast you won't even see me. Yeah, get fucked, dog. God damn it, this motherfucker. This motherfucker looks like if Krispy Kreme sandwiches were outlawed in Zimbabwe. Like, bro. Who cares about this motherfucker? You wanna be my minion too? Then fuck her over a suit. I'm here. I'm here to pop off some suits. Goomans like being around me. That's because I'm not a bad slime. Really, I'm not. You should really have some original sentences, yeah. 17 or more original sentences left. I wouldn't joke all you want, Mom's still gonna win. Princess Daisy always comes out on top. The Goomans are gooning. One more shoot to go. The Goomans are gooning. People when they see Blonde Blazer and Dispatch, I don't know. Something like that. Shakespeare was dead. Yeah, bro. Shakespeare, he actually got resurrected. In the words of chill_Emmy. You think Shakespeare would rock with fanfiction? You think he'd be reading? You think he'd be reading like an Owl House fanfiction? Be like, you know what? This lad right here, he's got some pretty good writing. I hope you got a game plan all worked out, Greg. It's important to think ahead. Kinda. Let's just see if I could take advantage of a good game plan. Yeah, I can go to the loop. Bro reads Route House Fan 6, it says I can do it better. Yeah, like, I bet you Shakespeare read that Loud House fanfic and was like, you know what? This guy is kind of low-key bad. I could write this better. You don't need to make no analysis for me, do you hear? Bianca, I promise nobody's thinking of you. Bro, is there any Bianca fans? Bro, I bet you there is as many Bianca fans as there is Stacy fans from Phineas and Ferb, bro. Something's wrong with this die. It only rolls weird numbers. Somebody bring me a new one. Bro, what's a weird number to Daisy? 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm banning everyone here. Stop by my new shop, introduce yourself. It's the polite thing to do. And then Greg invests in a Hawk to a coin. I bet Shez has more fans than Bianca, bro. There probably is, bro. What the fuck? He just handpicked it. Yo, Junior, bro. Oh my god, bro. Junior, bro. Quit your whining from here on out. This shot's mine. I'm closing out this game, bro. Fuck Junior, bro. He's looking worse than Anthony Davis's hairline, bro. I'm just being realistic. Clear your whining, he knows. Stock price decreased by 10% in the district at random. Could it be mine? No. Bro, Junior, bro. Junior, you look like if a Loud Ass fan had access to the military. Since I had to play... I wonder how many years it has been to play like this. Oh my god. Bianca, buy more scrap metal supplier. My first business area. We all gotta start somewhere. Something's wrong with this scenario. I got it. I'm not winning. Oh no. What's with that? Junior sheet. Last we checked, they do. What? I think I understand what you're saying. Why is the suits I collect the farther away the bank gets? I think it's called karma? I'm gonna learn about it. Read a book. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna make this year's shawl mine. Now with Bianca in the mix. When it comes to picking up suits, Sticky Slime Gloop is unsurpassed. Goo needs fingers. Don't wait to pay me a visit. Pop over in a slimy fashion. Healy, bro, you need to shut the fuck up, bro. You talking, bro. Healy, bro, why are you talking like Yosuke from Persona 4, bro? Why are you talking like Teddy from Persona 4, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh wow, look at that. 100! Yes! I gotta take your stuff card. That is awesome. Hey! Huh? What has Greg ever done to deserve a suit your star card? I demand an answer. Man, I deserve it, man. I deserve it. I deserve it, man. I deserve it just because I deserve it. I gotta be traumatized by Junior rigging the system. You said Bowser Jr. is like if a Loud Ass fan had access to the military. You said last check we did. Oh, it's because... Pretty much, is it because Loud Ass fans are pedophiles and we got a pedophile running the government? I see. I get the joke. Gray pulled the show your bitch ass up card. For real. I only didn't mean to add to your coffers. You're rich already. Yeah, she said that. Yeah, Gray pulled the show your bitch ass up card. For real, bro. Because honestly, bro, Daisy, you're the Princess of Rossland. What we said, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna buy this just so Junior cannot buy this out. Or if Junior's gonna buy this out, he's gonna have to pay me. Look at my cool ass samurai outfit. Keep your fingers crossed for a good roll. Pretty fond of this little monster. Chat, who do you think is gonna win this match? What a waste. If only I had purchased some stock earlier. Whoa, lesson learned. Okay, everyone in this game is gonna complain. Maybe I should summon the Twilight Gods. What kind of mischief could I cause next? Oh, Bowser Jr.? Bowser Jr. is off to the craziest start I've seen. And he has to give everyone 30 Gs. So at least I get to hold out a bit. That's nothing but chump change. Alright, bro. If everyone in this game is gonna claim, maybe it's just some of the Twilight Gods. See who's complaining. Like, quit your whining. What did Grade do to deserve a suit yourself card? Yeah. What did Grade do to deserve yourself card? I deserve it all, man. I gotta be traumatized about being around Junior, bro. I gotta be traumatized seeing this dude, bro. This guy's like, he's like a gooner, bro. That's what he is, bro. He was talking about, I hope you come in slimy fashion, bro. Like, yo, pause. There we go. I got my promotion the ethical way. I didn't gamble my shit. I got it the ethical way. Try not to spend all my money until you get to my shop. I'm gonna spend it all on a district. I think Daisy's probably gonna cash out. Cash in, cash out. Bro, witness Junior getting 3 suit yourself cards what felt like turn 1. For real. Like, I had to get it ethically. Meanwhile, Junior cheat his way in. And yes, I did use the word cheat. Because that's what he did. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater. I said it. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater. Damn. No good shops. Oh my god. Trying to save my money. Okay, I kind of forgot I can actually expand my shop, so... Oh, yeah, I know what I can do. Bro is jealous. I am jealous, because that should have been me winning. But instead, no, fucking his ass wants to win. Alright, look at this, chat. No one likes having their shops nabbed, eh? I reckon you've done the right thing, Greg. Yeah, at least Bianca's nice to me. I feel like Daisy's gonna expand that shop, so I might as well. Not long to the next level, one step at a time. Bianca proceeds to steal Greg's shop. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Generally, bro, I'm not joking, chat. Chat. Everyone in chat. Name 5 Bianca fans you know. I don't know a single Bianca fan. Bianca. Dragon Quest. Cause, like, who cares about some fucking... Who cares about Bianca, bro? Bro, you wanna know what her fucking name is? Her name is Bianca Widowtaker. What the fuck is a Widowtaker? We don't know any. Exactly! Exactly! Oh, Daisy's getting greedy, bro! She's getting greedy. She's acting like the average billionaire. Bro, I looked up who the hell fucking Bianca Widowtaker is. Dragon Quest V, bro. That's her one appearance. Dragon Quest V, bro. Like the 5th one, dog. The 5th one, it only got localized to America in 2009. It was a DS title. And right now the only way to play it legally in America is to either buy it on Android or iOS, or buy it on the DS. I bet them Bolver from Fire Emblem Heroes more fans Bianca. We just met her like 2 days ago. Damn. Probably. Bro, I bet you some like side character from fucking Deltarune that has like 2 lines has more fans than Bianca. Alright, this game's about to get seriously interesting. Check it out. Check it out. She's in the house-side carpet. Guess what? You gotta pay the 20. And also give me forward. Because I said so. Oh, what a precious shop. I just want to take it home and cuddle it. Bro, that is not that good of a shop. King Koopa, here I come. Oh, he said King Koopa. Jay, y'all notice that? He said King Koopa. He said the government name. He said the government name. Oh wow, that's actually so easy for me. Wow, okay. Wow, that's actually so easy for me. You're always running hither and thither across his board, Greg? You can't sit still, can you? She said the word hither. Bro, I thought it meant something. I read it as something else. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Bro, I've never heard any. I've heard hither like 1 time in my life before now. Time to put the finishing touch to my celebration, people. I'm about to get my promotion. I guess now that I mentioned that character who's the winner of Annihilation, it's nice to see lava in a video game after seeing non-stop snow and ice. Oh, I thought you were mentioning the snow and ice because of I was thinking Metroid because in Metroid Prime. In Metroid Prime, I'm on the ice world right now. Do smelliest, okay. Okay. Chat, if I get a 1, I'm ending stream. There we go. See, I got mine ethically. Nice one, Greg. No matter how many times you go on the next level, it still feels good. That is true. And she's so nice, but like, she has like no fans. Like, ain't nobody give a single flying fuck about that. I'm gonna invest 99 in that. You got paid salmon run? Yeah, salmon run, but if it was good. Like crazy. Oh my god, that's like $6, bro. $6 scrap paper, bro. Does scrap paper even exist? Great things to protect your shop with a measly investment. He's got another thing coming. He's talking mad shit. Bianca is if From had Klon's color scheme. Damn. And at least Bianca didn't say anything crazy yet. She's just happy to be here. Looks like I pocketed a bit there too. Cheers, Greg. Like, hey, she's so nice. Yo, at least she's not wanting to lick someone else's sweat. Bro, that was such bad. You gotta get that right for everything. Increasing capital included. Check it out, people. I'm gonna show you how a real winner rolls. She's about to roll like a 2, bro. Okay. Welcome, Morgan. You get paid salmon run. Where? Somewhere. My stars, we forgot about that. Yeah. That was a moment. That was the moment where, when we sacrificed From, like, nobody gave a fuck, bro. Nobody gave a fuck. I don't think I look at this bank thing. I'll take it over someday. We think we suppressed that memory. Chat. I'm gonna keep pushing the anti-Futaba propaganda. And I'm gonna say this. I think Klon and From are the same age as Futaba. So the main question is, who's the more successful person at 16? From or Futaba? It's a good question. I mean, From's just a fangirl for Kylo Ren, but hey, I guess she's doing something with her life, in a way. Futaba, is, a middle school dropout, a hidden shut-in. And just like that, I'm increasing my shit. Sometimes it really pays to have stocks. I mean, yeah, that's how it works, Bianca. that's how it works. Can't wait to fly somewhere in that thing. Oh my gosh, she got a balloon, bro. Don't underestimate me, people. Just because I'm a princess doesn't mean I won't bite dirty. She's gonna take it like a good boy. She's gonna take it like a good boy like everyone else. Feel bad for Engage. This January might be its last chance on an Engage character winning the yearly popularity pool thing. Fortunately, does as well. Fire Emblems, it's a sweep. Damn. Alright, shop expands. Alright. Oh my goodness. She's gonna what? Wait, what? Okay, I'm like, what? Bro, let's be honest, bro. What was the last time... Chat. When was the last time y'all seen a balloon? You know, if you really think about it... What did I say about Daisy? I said she was gonna take it like a good boy like everyone else. She's the type... She's the type to talk so much shit, but when actually in the opportunity to stand on it, she chooses to stand down and take it and just be a bitch about it. Alright, what do I need to do? I need a diamond and I need a heart. So I need to stay down here. Wrong? You think Daisy will actually stand on business? Let's see. Zoom to any non-venture square you would like. Wow, I would totally... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna land on this. Alright, chat, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest. I know that was rage bait, but why am I still mad? Alright, Emmy, you gotta download. You gotta download Dolphin and talk your shit then. Download Dolphin Interesting move. Are you sure you know how to play this game? Yo, fuck you, Daisy. You ain't doing shit, bro. Pauline's a better princess than you. And Pauline ain't even a princess. She's a mayor. But I guarantee you, she knows how to run a fucking city better than Daisy knows how to run a country. This is gonna be building his ass. I could build it as a checkpoint. That would be kind of nice. But you know what? Fuck y'all. You're getting a tax office. There's gotta be rage bait, dog. Yo! Nah, bro, I'm telling you, man. Pauline knows how to run a country. Or knows how to run a city. Better than fucking dumbass fucking Daisy, bro. Hop on Dolphin. Alright, you hop on Dolphin. You don't know what version of Dolphin you don't know how to download. Yo, Morgan. You still in here? I think Emmy still needs help on Dolphin. They want to know how to get on net play. Alright, you seem to have your scred hood on. Or, okay, at least Bianca's nice. You seem to have your head screwed on and everything, Greg. Like, look at that. Alright. Not long till the next level. One step at a time. We come a long way. Alright. Let me see if I can actually hop on Dolphin. Let me see if I can actually get this shit to work. Let me see if I can get this shit to fucking work. Let me see. Okay. Oh my god, I hate when I'm on the fucking overlay and then the Discord thing blocks it. I'm gonna start in that play. Do a host code. Or I'm gonna host Fortune Street. Okay, this is how it works. This is how it works. I think this is how it works. Let me DM the code. Let me DM the code to you, Emmy. I think this is how it works. I think that's how it works. And then you put in the host code, and then you come hop on in. I think that's how it works, right? Because right now, Emmy wants to stand on business. So let's see. Let me try it. Alright. Sometimes I feel like pushing on ahead rather than fiddling with capital increases and the likes. So I gotta draw on netplay, right? Yeah, you gotta do browse netplay, and I think you have to insert the code. Alright, here you go. I'm still playing right now. Let's see what my luck can be on this. 56! Hey, Greg, 56. Bowser Jr. is both rich and poor. What the heck? Roll the die again to move forward. Let's go. Half price special. Yeah. Sorry, Daisy. Okay, but what comes after 5 and 6? Like 6 and 7? Enter the game ID, but it ain't working. Do you have it on like the? Hold on. What if I do like the actual? What if I do it via Discord? What if I do it via Discord like that? What if I do it like that? You may wonder why I want to win so bad. Well, it's because I hate losing. Damn. 7? Yeah. And alright. One, two. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright, I mean, now, tell me if it's, working. 7! Your shops all grow by 7%! I'm goated like that! Alright, that's awesome. Wow. Oh! Okay. Hold on. I accept it. I accepted it. So, are you in? It said on my end. It said on my end. It said on my end it said you wanted to join, so. We don't hate losing. I'm so happy for you, Gray. Cross my heart. Yay, can you tell I'm ecstatic? Losing could be a chance to learn. Yeah, we don't hate losing, unless you're like a low tier god. I'm gonna try again. When you put it so direct, not that I'm scared of it or anything. Alright. Wait, oh wait, is that? Does that say 1,000? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Yo, I think if Daisy lands on that, I think she's over. Oh my god, I think if she lands on that, I genuinely think Daisy's gonna go bankrupt. That's... I was about to say. Try sending a new code. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cancel the lobby. Okay, and then we're gonna try starting a new one. Alright, that's like a new one I put in, so. That's why I said Bowser Jr. is both rich and poor. 1,000 shop, but like 3 coins by Daisy landing there. Damn. Also, Daisy's gonna have a chance to get out. Alright, Daisy, there's your chance. So I have to collect 4 of these. Sounds like this could be a fun journey. Alright, I even did the... I even did the little thing again. Damn, stock prices fall? Damn. Alright, good thing I don't have any stocks in that. Winning is a matter of time and luck. I don't have either, but I'll never let that stop me. Come over to my place sometime for a home-cooked meal. Alright, click to invite. Click yeah. Have you tried updating your dolphin to the latest version? Emmy? It is the latest version. It's like, what the fuck could be happening? Depends on what error code says. Yeah, like, what is your error code said, Annie? So, almost all my empty shops are gone. I gotta get a move on. Oh, you need to set update tracker to dev or it gets sucked. Yes. What Morgan says. Morgan, you also want to play with us too, or are you good? I landed on a 6. What comes after 6? I don't know. Anyway, 62. What is that? On Splatoon right now, so no. I do not have any error codes. Oh my god, 400 bucks. Alright, gotta give Daisy 30, but if Daisy lands on that, basically everyone goes over there. That's the thing. Who in the world put such an expensive shop directly in my path? If Daisy lands on a 1, it's wraps. How is she still surviving? She is getting so lucky. She is getting way too lucky for her own good. Like, genuinely dead ass. I'm not used to making small purchases. For me, I'm just sending an invite. Daisy, I don't have luck. Oh my goodness. Here, let me quit net play again and let me make like another one. Yeah, but Emmy, did you set the update tracker to dev? Cause like that's how Sorry, no luck, sorry Greg. Yeah. How would I do that? I know there's something. Let me see. I know Morgan gave me like a detail. Okay, so yeah, configuration tab, and then swap the auto update to dev, and then you gotta restart the application. Yeah, go to options, configuration. And then, what? Yeah, and then on general, it's just say auto update settings, and then just set it to dev. And then restart the application when that happens. Damn, getting a lot of these. 61, and it's 10% dividend. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so much money just off my stocks. I'm getting so much money off my stocks. And set to dev? Yes. Yes. Let's go! Let's go! I'm getting so rich! I'm so rich! I'm so rich! I am so rich! Oh, she sell 1 stock. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so rich. It's only fair the princess gets dibs on the shop. I should update my net play for Dolphin and N6 if I am lazy. Damn. Well, you should update it and hop on. Woo! Nah, but it's up to you. Nah, you don't have to hop on if you don't want to. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Daisy. Daisy's about to be next. Oh, that would have been so funny if she landed on like a 2. At the same time, I also need to get out of there too. Not on to the next level, one step at a time. Oh! Can't believe my bank won't send me someone to pick me up. What terrible service. Damn. Alright, everybody has a chance at a promotion. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. So, Emmy, let us know when you get done with that. Finally, I get to get a promotion. Get my promotion. Get my promo. Get my promotion. Greg, run and hide, but you'll never escape the clutches of Bowser Jr. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Now figure out how to choose the game to host. Let me host it. Let me host it. I'm gonna host it. Let me send you another invite. I just created a new one. Alright. There we go, now. Yes. Alright. What can I even invest in right now? Oh yeah, I can invest all my shit right here. Why is it not working? Oh my god. Want me to keep playing? Alright. Apparently, IGN said that for Dispatch, apparently the studio was advised to not do the episodic releases. But then they did it anyway. I say that was a good decision because, like, the episodic decisions, especially since the way they handle it, like, I felt like it was the right way to go. I move another 2 squares. Alright. Let's go. More money. Come on, die. Give me an awesome roll. And you land on a 2. Imagine they truly went the TV show out and had Dispatch on a cliffhanger that would be solved in season 2. Nah. Like, even for the Walking Dead games, they never really done that. I don't know which way to go. I don't have all my shit. I don't have it all. It's not all the shops, but at the same time. Emmy, you wanna try again after this game, or you good? God, what's Daisy planning on doing? Just getting another 2. Damn. Got that for free. You good? Alright. Hey, at least we tried. At least we tried to make it work. I can try again tomorrow. I have a double shift tomorrow, so we could probably try. I mean, I could do another late night stream like this, so yeah, we could try again tomorrow if we could. It's gonna be a minute. Thank you for working with me, Ray Morgan. No problem. Yeah. Like I said, we'll try again tomorrow. See the root of the issue, I guess. Alright, I'm trying to... Oh man, I'm on Twitter, and of course we get the annual discourse of why is Friday Night Funkin' taking so long. Subjects is Rosalind, bring me the rest of the suits. Probably the last time they'll mention Rosalind. Generally don't know when's the next time they'll ever mention it. I bet no one was expecting that, Daisy. I think everybody was fully expecting that. I just realized, how come Bowser Jr. didn't make a line with his 4 cards thing? I don't know. But like, one thing I like about this game is easily the fact this game has the most amount of personality like any Mario game has pretty much had. Like, what other Mario game pretty much has an equal amount of personality as Fortune Street? Ah. Oh, does it increase by 30 every time? Oh, I think that's what happens. I think every time you land on it, it increases by 30. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. Let's go. Yeah, I've been getting the annual discourse about why is Friday Night Funkin' taking so long. And just like that, Daisy bought the last shop. And that's her third shop. Stay on my way, folks. I'm gonna grab all the shops in this district. They'll all be mine. Man, bro, why is Daisy so greedy in this? Daisy needs to calm down. Yeah, I was seeing the new discourse about when is Friday Night Funkin' coming out. Because it's the annual discourse. Because if you guys don't know, Friday Night Funkin', before the Kickstarter, it felt like they was having a new week. Probably like once every month or so. And well, I already forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah. What I'm trying to say is Friday Night Funkin', it was like it felt like they had like a new week every month or so. Freebie, take a 5 of each district stocks. That's crazy. I was just about to grab that venture card, Greg. Put it back. Nah. And it has been 8 months since the last update. But like I said, it felt like before the Kickstarter, it felt like they were dropping a new week, like kind of like every month in a way. Then since the Kickstarter, which raised $3 million, radio silence. And it felt like only after 2 years, they finally dropped a new week. And then 8 months ago, it seemed like they dropped another update. And then basically radio silence since. It's just so crazy to me. That's just something I'm just... Like, I get game devs takes time. At the same time, man. Like, basically a new Friday Night Funkin' week. Like, basically the same amount of time a Deltarune chapter gets released. Like, at least for a Deltarune chapter, at least that's essentially, like, somewhat an idea of, like, kind of like a length of, like, a full game. Not really like a full game, but, like, it was at least kind of like... it's at least, like, every time a new Deltarune chapter comes out, it was like, you know, it actually felt like it had so much shit going for it. Like, Friday Night Funkin', it's a new week. They was dropping weeks, like, kind of like every month before the Kickstarter. Then all of a sudden, during the Kickstarter, then since the Kickstarter, all of a sudden, they don't know how to develop? So, what? Yeah, and I hate whenever you brought it up, you're like, some people decided to be like, hey, why can't y'all wait, man? Don't y'all know game devs takes time? And like, I'm sorry, but like, it's like, listen, I'm sorry, but if you fund $3 million for like, essentially a Flash game, for games that was having like a new week dropping like every month or so, and all of a sudden it's been basically radio silence with like 2 major updates since, like, I'm sorry, that's, like, ridiculous. That will forever be ridiculous to me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't... Like, that just sounds so unfathomable to me. Also, I'm gonna go up here. I'm not gonna risk. Like, I'm not gonna risk being trapped in that area. Being trapped in that area sounds like it will be hell. Does Friday Night Funkin' really need to come out? I mean, with how many mods? Like, even I said that, I was like, why is it taking so long? If I was the Friday Night Funkin' devs, I'd just essentially pay for the rights for the mods and just compile them into the game and just say it's a full game. Because clearly, Friday Night Funkin' was just being essentially carried by mods. Like, it felt like ever since its explosion in, like, late 2020, and it felt like its explosion since late 2020. Like, I felt like it was just being carried pretty much by mods. And now it feels like the only time I hear Friday Night Funkin' is just people, like, bashing the fan base. Because I remember Friday Night Funkin'. Bugsnax said they subscribed to a YouTube channel just covering Friday Night Funkin' drama. And there would be, like, a new upload every week. There'd pretty much be, like, a new upload essentially almost every day because there's just so much drama. Shit, I remember there was a... I don't know if it's still active, but I remember there was a Twitter account called How Many Days Without Friday Night Funkin' Drama? And the max I've seen it gone to was 7. Like, I'm not joking. The max I've seen it gone to was fucking 7. Well, any game is gonna get carried by mods, but I get it. None of them will reach the same level as carrying as Final Funkin'. Yeah. It's like, I mean, in a way, some games or any game can be essentially carried by mods. But Friday Night Funkin', it just seemed like 90%. It just seemed like 90% of the fucking... It seemed like 90% of the time, it felt like the only reason it survived... It felt like, not even 90%, it felt like 99.9% of the reason why it even survived this long was just because the mods carrying it. Like, some of the mod characters just became as iconic as, like, the actual characters. I was just like, what? It was just like, why are they taking so long? Like, if I was the Friday Night Funkin' devs, I'd be so open about what's happening with updates and shit. I'd be dropping a new update every month. Like, I'd be like, hey man, if the game was this fucking active. Friday Night Funkin', people forgot for like a very brief period of time. It was impossible to go anywhere on the internet without people talking about Friday Night Funkin'. And like the fact that the hype essentially pretty much died down, and I essentially forgot about Friday Night Funkin' before I saw that tweet. It's like, it kind of shows you how much it kind of fell off. I'm not saying it died completely, because clearly it still has an active fan base. You know, there's still people who fuck with Friday Night Funkin' so much. But man, their fans got, if we talking official releases, their fans got fucked hard. Their fans dropped, their fans dropped a combined, like, $3 million, $2 to $3 million on essentially a Flash game that they thought was gonna be like pretty much one of the GOATs, and then just radio silence essentially. Suppose you could send me a bit of that good luck in my direction, could you? Oh, we are literally on the same space. What do you mean? Would it be an insult only if I got interested in trying to find out Funkin' because of the skin mod that's just Angry Birds? A lot of things got Friday Night Funkin' mods. Like, it's kind of crazy how many things got mods. Like, shit, I still said this. Like, I was saying this even, like, 6 months after the Kickstarter. Even I was saying, why the fuck is the game taking so long? Like, even 6 months after the Kickstarter was ridiculous to be like, well, what's taking so long? But at the same time, even I was, like, starting to ask the question, hey, this is $3 million for a Flash game. Why is it just radio silence all of a sudden? And guess what? I've been right. It's why I don't really pay attention. It's why I don't pay attention to Friday Night Funkin' no more. It's just, if I'm looking forward to the base game, you know, the way that the devs envisioned it to. If all we're getting is like 2 updates and like pretty much nothing's happening, like why should I be invested? Why should I pay attention? They feel the higher the staff of Fire Emblem Heroes month without anything can't relate. There's like 3 new banners per month, for real. Like, I don't know. I want Friday Night Funkin' to be good. Like, I want that shit to come out. Like, I want, because I like when indie games get popular. Because obviously, hey man, they managed to succeed without like a major corporation. They managed to succeed despite everything. Oh, damn. Look at that. $1,000. Like I said, they like I like it when indie games or indie stuff in general succeeds. But at the same time, I just hate when they just like basically waste the hype or waste the potential just because of just some stupid shit. Like I said, somebody said it best. Some guy retweeted, or some guy quote retweeted. Like, hold on. You want to know something crazy? As of right now, you want to know something crazy, chat? So in what was I saying? Oh yeah. So chat, you want to know something crazy? When they dropped the Kickstarter, they were on week 6, right? It was week 6 or 7. But like, what was that guy's name? What was that guy's name? What was the Newgrounds update? I think that was week 7. Yeah, week 7 was Tankman. That was the last update. So that was week 7, right? So week 7 dropped April 2017, right? The reason I'm bringing this up is they dropped one update, or they dropped week 8 months ago. That is the only update of the game we've gotten so far. That is actually insane. The fact that after 3 years, they finally dropped one update. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Why is the game taking so long? Like, I don't even think... Like even I will say, it's not... I don't even think it's just, oh man, game dev takes time. I think they just... I just think they just don't know what they're doing. Like, I hate to be like that, but... Generally, if it's taking you 3 years just to drop 1 week, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Like, at least for... Like I said, at least for Deltarune, at least it's like a 1 week. Like, at least... For Deltarune, at least when they drop a chapter, at least it kind of feels like you're getting, like, so much shit. For Friday Night Funkin', it's like, dog, it's a fucking week. You can't just... Like, why is it taking so long? Like, I feel bad for Friday Night Funkin' fans who are still excited for the base game. Because, right now, I don't know what the fuck the devs are doing. Realizing anything dolphin related makes me feel like Patrick with the wooden board on his head. Nah, I don't blame you. Sometimes, when you're not tech savvy, or when it's like not like kind of, or if it's like not outside your expertise, it feels like confusing. It takes a little bit of learning. It takes a little bit of learning. Studying for finals, studying how to make that work for one streamer. Now that is freaking epic. That is a great way to use your time. Oh, look at this! Oh, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I earned $500. I'm so rich, bro. But like I said for Friday Night Funkin', it's just like, I understand game dev takes time, but at some point, when are we just gonna start asking the uncomfortable question, do they actually have anything done? It's like, yeah, we got so much finished content. We're gonna show it? Yeah, nah, just dig it out. We got it finished. We don't want to show it off yet. What? It's been 3 years? Well, no, we don't need to show it off yet. It's like, at this point, it just makes you go, what the fuck are you doing? I still remember seeing something about some college having a course on final. I can only imagine the final exam. Oh, that would be fun. Sounds very fun. What else? What else can I talk about? Friday Night Funkin'. Man, why can't they make the game? Why can't they finish the game? You know, it'd be nice if they finish the game. That would be pretty epic. Like Epic Games. Yeah, I was just reading the replies to the tweets. I feel like the replies are a mix of, it is basically 50% people being like, yeah, no, why the fuck is it taking this long? And the other 50% are people just saying, yeah, no, game dev takes time, man. Like I said, my take is, if it's taking this long just to drop like 1 week, dog, you need to refund the money at this point, dog. Game dev ain't for you, man. Let's talk about the last month of this year. Wait, there's another interest. 2026 come already. Yeah, what kind of sucks is most of the time, the last month of the year is basically the wrap-up month. Like, we already got Metroid Prime 4 that came out the other week. Oh, or I said the other week, but it came out literally. You say we should have a yearly discourse on who's the hottest version of girlfriend. Who's the hottest version of girlfriend for Friday Night Funkin'? I don't know, like a base game. Shit, bro, I am not debating on who's hotter, bro. Who's the hottest version of girlfriend? That's crazy, bro. That's crazier than Crazy Dave, bro. Chat, you are on an 8-hour drive. You do not have access to your aux. But one of your friends do. What would you rather hear for 8 hours? Splatoon music or Friday Night Funkin' music? It's like a hell or hell question. Oh, I don't know. Friday Funkin'. Bro, my ass do not want to listen to no Friday Night Funkin' music, bro. I think I'd rather hunt a deer and cook it myself at this point. Hell nah, bro. Are we counting mods? In order to fill the time, yes. We are gonna count mods. At the same time, dog, it's like, I don't even know if I want to, bro. Actually, I could. You wanna know why? Because, I know for Friday Night Funkin' there was a Playboy Cardi mod that actually included Playboy Cardi music. So, I guess Friday Night Funkin' music. at the same time. Dog, why? Oh, bro, my fucking phone crashed. What the fuck? Oh! I haven't heard that music in a minute. Complain to someone who cares. I'm complaining to my chat. Yo, fuck Junior. Fuck Ronnie 2K also. Monster probably saying Splatoon music because I don't want to risk listening to Tomater, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro, Tomater is better than whatever Pearl put on the mic. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Luckily, I've been getting a lot more dispatch on my For You page. And Daisy got a Suit Yourself card. But chat, what is, chat, who is y'all's favorite, dispatch character? I don't know. Blonde Blazer. Yo, put on the music. Sunrise music starts playing, bro. Yo, bro, if I'm on the Ox, bro, and you put it on some fucking sound run music, I'm kicking you out the car. You're walking. I don't care if we're driving to fucking... I don't care if we're driving to Seattle, Washington, and we're in fucking, Portland, Maine. Like, yo ass walking the whole time, bro. I realize I'm so rich. With Splatoon music, it's Russian roulette, essentially. Like, you could get some good shit, and then somebody will play in Broken Coral. One moment you have a banger, one moment it's ass. For real, bro. Bro, the best way to describe how ass Broken Coral is, aka the worst song in Splatoon history. Bro, it literally sounds like if you describe to 100 geeks what Splatoon music is, and then you told them to make it based on, and not only in their style, but based on memory of what you described to them. Like, shit is ass, bro. Like, generally, bro, I'd rather listen to an entire... I'd rather listen to 3 G-Eazy albums back to back to back than hear one album from the Broken Coral motherfuckers. Simply put, bro. So you're saying Russian roulette is horrible odds it could be Squid Sisters off the Hooker Cup one moment, next one literally anything else, basically. Oh, Chad, I'm on the arcade. We're gonna go gamble our life savings because I love gambling. Because, I do, bro. I do. Chirpy Chips is the GOAT, low-key. I don't know who Chirpy Chips is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got a Suit Yourself card. And since I got 2 of them, that means I get to just loop the board and then I get my promotion. I get to loop this small section and then I get the promotion. Let's go. Yeah, she's not buying that. Alright, chat. Daisy got a promotion. Type 2 if you care. Damn, nobody's typing 2. Damn, that should tell you about the state of Daisy's status. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. Pauline got more aura than Daisy right now. Like, bro, banana fritters, bro? Bro, we got a 2 in chat, bro. We all know you lying, bro. Alright, here we go. Dare I ask who has more fans, Bianca or Chloe Carmichael? Probably Bianca. I don't know a single motherfucker who likes Chloe Carmichael. Like, I think you're the only dude who likes Chloe Carmichael. Nobody likes Season 10 of Fairy Odd Parents. But I'm gonna say this though, I bet you there are more fans of a random Salmon Run enemy than there is fans of either Bianca or Chloe Carmichael. I'm being dead serious. Oh, hey, you're still here? We are. How you doing, Pearl? We were talking, the state of Friday Night Funkin'. Because, I got reminded of the game's existence. And I got reminded that, yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, nah, that game's never getting finished. We were cooking, awesome sauce. You were always running. Bro, stop saying that word, bro. It sounds so similar to that other word. Alright, here we go. Promotion comes in the pay packet. GG's. Damn, alright. Not gonna lie, bro. What's happening with Junior, bro? Junior, he started off so strong, and now he's pretty much doing kind of ass. Big shot? Yeah. Like, I was telling Pearl, I was telling, Emmy and Skipper. Like, I was telling Emmy and Skipper that, a random enemy in Splatoon right now probably has more fans than Bianca and Chloe Carmichael. I was also telling, Emmy and Skipper that, that I would rather listen to 3 G-Eazy albums back to back to back than listen to an album by the Broken Coral people. I don't know who the Broken Coral people are, but you just know who they are. You're not even the slightest bit jealous of you. I'm not. Alright, whatever you say. Ink Theory? Yeah, I would never listen to an Ink Theory album. Ink Theory be more trash than Anthony Davis's hairline. I have a feeling what word that was as a reminder. My status Persona 2. I wish we could listen to a full Ink Theory album, but they only put 2 Ink Theory songs in the game. Honestly, 2 Ink Theory songs, bro. Their album should have stayed, bro. Their music should have stayed a Theory, though. That album's gonna continue being a Theory, bro. I am not listening to no motherfucking Ink Theory, bro. Ink Theory might generally be the worst bands on planet Earth. You know how people say, oh man, we need to let the artists speak, let their art, we gotta let their art be a thing. And I'm like, some artists need to shut up. And that is Ink Theory, bro. Ink Theory don't need to talk. Ink Theory don't even be, bro, it's just straight noise pollution. Noise pollution is probably something that you probably, when you think of noise pollution, what do you think of? You think of, grifters on Twitter? You think of, Amy Schumer's comedy specials? Ink Theory's music is literally noise pollution. It is straight noise pollution. Like, generally, bro. True. Yeah, I'm being for real, man. Alright, what is Daisy gonna plan on doing? She's going night-night. Stupid die! Today's the worst day for me to take a vacation. Damn! Chat, I got some horrific news. It is news that happens every day, but I need y'all to know this. The sad news is, podcast equipment is still cheap and affordable. Some horrible news, man. Why? Bro, why do they need to make podcast equipment cheap and affordable, bro? Like, why do they need to do that, bro? There is so much noise pollution happening in the world, bro. We need, if I was president, I'd put a 100% tariff on podcast equipment. Cause, like, some motherfuckers just need to shut up. Holy put. He what Greg said, but apply to every generic battle band. I would mute the music 24/7 until a splatfest happens, and I turn the music back on. At least, I'd rather listen to generic battle music bands, like entire discography. I'd rather listen to a generic battle music's entire discography than listen to an Ink Theory song. Welcome Alice to the stream. Glad you could stop by. How you doing? Sleepy, you, playing Fortune Street. Playing some gangsta games. Playing some games. Ink Theory is literally part of the generic band squad. They is uniquely ass, I'll say that. So got another promotion because I'm so gangsta like that. Hey! Alice, thank you for the membership. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's the 12-month badge. I know you've been a member longer than 12 months, but at the same time, hey, you was also the second, you was the second channel member to get the red 12 badge. And right now you're the only one with the red 12 badge because Shy Kid is a 24-month member. So he got his badge upgraded. So, you had to renew? Hell yeah. Just taking a little breather. I bet the bank is nice and air conditioned. Yeah, I bet. Compared to wherever the fuck we are. Guess Ink Theory and Brook Girl don't have electric cars, so that's a plus. Damn. Alright, let me, put you as my YouTube member. Set zoom to any space. Damn. Damn, it's been a minute since I've seen you, Alice. really the main problem. Splatoon uses so many genres. Now, how come of it sounds the same? You took a very long and well-needed break for a bit. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Hell yeah. Well, glad to see, you've been doing better. Hell yeah. Jeez Louise, man. Hold on. Who's, likewise. Yeah. Where's everybody at? So Daisy's right there, so she's gonna be trapped in my shop. Where is... Okay, so Junior's right there. And, alright, she's right there, so... You know what? I'm gonna do this just so I can get another promotion. 'Cause it's not that big of a deal. But it's been a minute since I played Splatoon. Will I hop on the game again? Obviously I will. I'll hop on. I mean, like, this channel didn't start with Splatoon, but at the same time, I did get my footing with Splatoon, so. So another stream will happen again. It's just been a minute. For me, I don't really have too much of a real reason to play the game right now, so... I don't know, I guess burnt out from Splatoon? I think that's the best way to describe it. Splatoon is ruined by sweats, even on Turf War. Yeah, it's very clear in Splatoon 3, they leaned more heavily towards the comp side. So, like it's why the maps were like so congested. It's because it's like they're probably trying to like get more people to like fight. But it's like yes, that is the point of Splatoon. But at the same time, I'm there to also paint at the same time. If I really wanted to hop on Splatoon just to go kill people, if I wanted to hop on Splatoon just to actually kill people, I would have just hopped on COD. I would have just hopped on Call of Duty. I would have hopped on Battlefield. Like, let me actually play what makes Splatoon Splatoon, and that is it's a paintball shooter. Like I said, if I actually wanted to kill people, I'd hop on Call of Duty. If I want to kill someone, I just play Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's just like essentially. I saw somebody in the comments. I was actually watching a video called Why is Metroid not big in Japan? And I saw somebody in the comments say, like, an opposite problem, a game that's huge in the East but isn't big in the West is Splatoon. Like, in the East, that shit dominates, but in the West, it's like, it feels like people could care less. And I think I know the actual reason why it's probably stuck at the popularity that it's at in the West. And that is, if we talking just in general, like, Splatoon is a shooter game, which I know in Japan, shooters aren't too popular. So, like, it feels like Splatoon kind of fills that niche with its, like, uniqueness very well. But for, in the West, I would say in the West, like, shooters are, like, very popular with, like, Call of Duty and, like, Battlefield, just, like, war shooters and stuff. And most of the shooters games are either on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, not Nintendo. So I feel like trying to convince the people playing the shooter games, you know, the ones that give COD and Battlefield millions of units sold, trying to convince them to hop on Splatoon, a Nintendo console that's exclusive to Nintendo, and play essentially a kid's game. I feel like that's gonna be like really hard to try and convince them. Like, Splatoon is big in its like own fan base, but at the same time, if we talking growing new players in the game, I feel like it's just kind of hard to do that. It's like for what? It's like yeah, for like a casual, for like somebody into like shooter games who's like not into like Nintendo but want to try out more shooters. Good luck convincing them to drop $300 on a Nintendo console, a brand that they're already like wary of, and like convince them I'll also drop $60 on Splatoon, and also convince them to drop $20 on the online. So I feel like that's why Splatoon is really not big in the West and kind of at the popularity it's at right now in the West. And that is just, I think it's just that. Like, it's a cool shooter, but at the same time, in the West, where shooters are dominant, especially in the West, where war shooters are dominant, it's like, good luck trying to convince them to do all that with Splatoon. You kind of like it for that, though? Yeah, like I said, it's like, Nintendo fans like it for that, but if you're trying to grow it to to like a lot of the outside fan base, which when you're a game franchise, that's kind of what you want to do. It's like it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard in the West. Like in the East, they did a great job, but in the West, that's just it just didn't happen really. I just remember that Splatoon Raiders coming out next year. Yeah, it seems like Alice, I said this on another stream, but I noticed a lot of Splatoon fans are basically just waiting for Raiders at this point. Like, and even for me, I'm just kind of like forgetting about Raiders. Not because I want to, but because it's already going to be a bit away, so. I can already predict Daisy's buying that shit out. Yeah, single-player Splatoon is more fun than online, in my opinion. Ooh. Me, personally, I play Splatoon for the multiplayer. And I think Nintendo even acknowledges that, too, because it felt like until Octo Expansion, they really only put effort in the multiplayer. In story mode, it was just basically just, well, it is what it is. How does Fire Emblem have more of a release date than Splatoon Raiders? Probably because maybe the game's actually finished. Close to finish. Splatoon Raiders, I feel like they're only halfway done. I feel like when they announced it, I felt like they were only like halfway done with the game, and they have like a rough estimate on when it would come out. The game itself is deeply integrated with its player base. I mean, like that player base as queer and autistic little corner of the internet is. It's always good like that. I thought they said Raiders was like 2026. They said 2026, but it could be like December 2026 for all we know. Oh damn, I realize I don't have enough. But, like I said, like, I mean, hey, Splatoon with the fan base that it got. And, you know, with the fan base that it got and with how it is, it was like, or with how decently sized it is, it's good. But for me, it was like, I don't know, I always felt like Splatoon 3. I guess the reason why I felt like Splatoon 3, or a reason why I felt like a lot of people that I know felt like Splatoon 3 was more underwhelming, was because it felt like Splatoon 3 was supposed to be like Splatoon 2, where it would just make the game even bigger. Like I know a few people who are ready for Splatoon 3 to finally push Splatoon 3, or finally push Splatoon into the mainstream, like into the mainstream, like up there with like not Metroid, already bigger than Metroid, but up there with like Zelda and Mario in the West. In the East, it's already up there, but in the West, I was hoping it was gonna be like that. And then Splatoon 3 was good, but it just didn't felt like, but it felt like it just didn't really do that. Like, I know what I'm saying is kind of weird, but at the same time, I guess what I'm trying to say is, every Splatoon mainline release, I pretty much have the same expectation I do as for Splatoon 1. Like, I just want every game, I have every expectation for Splatoon, mainline Splatoon, as I did with Splatoon 1, and that is, for Splatoon 1 was like this generational crazy game. It was very unique, especially for the genre. It was a breath of fresh air, in a way, even for Nintendo, and it was just such a cool experience. It felt like it just was very ambitious. It was very awesome. It was very cool. Like, Splatoon felt like it was a big deal. Even in 2015, like, people started giving a fuck about the Wii U just to play Splatoon. Like, I heard like copies was like selling out in Japan and shit. Like, selling out for the fucking trash ass Wii U, bro. Yes, I am playing this on the Wii U. I was the Wii U defender. Man, y'all was not in the trenches like me defending the Wii U. But, yeah. But yeah, I guess that's just me with Splatoon. I had every expectation for Splatoon as I did with Splatoon 1, and that was, I just wanted to be this generational game that keeps leaping the franchise forward. Splatoon 2, I mean, popularity-wise, it did do that. Like, Splatoon 2 was definitely helped increasingly grew the Splatoon franchise, and that's because, well, the popular franchise that was even popular on the Wii U exploded because of the Switch. But, like, game quality-wise, I'll still say Splatoon 1 was better than Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 was just so half-baked. Like, even with the final updates, it still felt like Splatoon 1.5 to me. It still did. So when Splatoon 3 was pretty underwhelming, despite being a great game, but at the same time still kind of felt like it was just there. That's why it was so disappointing, because like I said, I wanted the game. I wanted the franchise to, like, put the franchise into, like, the mainstream. And then when it just didn't do that, it was just like, oh. It didn't do that with, like, it wasn't, like, on the same par as, like, excitement and hype like Splatoon 1. All players take a Suit Yourself card. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's why I was always, like, so... That's why I kind of was, like, pretty harsh on Splatoon 3. It's because it should have... Because if you ask me, while the game is good, at the same time, it should have been the unanimous GOAT. It should have been the unanimous GOAT. At least Splatoon 3 was a better 2022 game than Mario Strikers. God. I remember for my birthday, May 2022, I bought a shit ton of eShop cards, and I used it to pre-order. I used, like, I think I got, like, $120 combined from the eShop cards. And I used it to pre-order 2 games digitally. Splatoon 3 and Mario Strikers Battle League. Oh my god. Splatoon 3 was a good investment, I'll say that. Strikers Battle League, actually. Like, I wanted to like it, but fuck, man. Like, I know Morgan's gonna hate me for saying this, but I'd still say that is the worst Mario sports game in talking, like, maybe console-wide. Not the worst, but one of the worst, because it's just a game, the more you think about it, the worse it gets. I agree, June 2022 is one of the worst months for Nintendo releasing games. Mario Strikers sequel everyone wanted but failed. Fire Emblem 3 out spin-off no one cared for. On how bad, hopefully everyone has a great night. Have a great night, Alice. Strikers has so much potential, yet they doing crap with it. That, like, frustrated me. They had, like, a changing stages. They had, like, a half stage idea, and then they had, like, no gimmicks. And so it was just there for aesthetic. It was like, what the fuck? Receive 5-1 bonus, let's go. Also, I gotta get back to the bank, because if I don't get back to the bank, they're gonna start pulling out of their stocks, which will make me lose. I already have enough for a promotion, so I think, yeah. No. Everything, I'll get back. Infinite growth has never been possible. Splatoon fans are getting slapped that realization a bit quicker. Would you like to say that's probably a reason why Splatoon talk has been dying down a lot? Especially since, like, the Final Fest? Like, a lot of players just kind of realize it's not gonna get really any bigger than it gets, and then it's just like, alright, yeah, we good. I'll focus back on Raiders or 4. Because I noticed a lot of players did that. Like, I noticed even people in, like, some of my mutuals, like, have been doing that. Are you June? Oh, wait, I already read that. Not everything can be mainstream, and not everything should be mainstream. We know what it's like to be part of a niche group of jerks, and it's not as bad as you think. Yeah, I guess, but at the same time, I mean, for Splatoon, it always felt like it had the potential to be mainstream. I mean, it's mainstream in Japan, so it always felt like it should have been the case in the West. But also, I like to have the take where I don't mind if stuff becomes mainstream. Like, I know people hate... like, when their favorite stuff becomes big, they want to, like, gatekeep, but, like, I actually like when stuff gets big. Like, nothing's more satisfying than just having a casual conversation about just, like, the stuff. Like, it feels good to talk about Persona, and people know what the fuck you're talking about, then be like, yo, you played, Persona 5? What the fuck's Persona? Oh yeah, it's part of, Shin Megami Tensei. What the fuck's Shin Megami Tensei? Like, that's why I like when stuff becomes mainstream. Like, I'd say Persona's mainstream. And I'm not saying that as, like, I am partially saying that as bias, but at the same time, hey, if Persona can have its own cookbook, I think that should tell you the state of the franchise is in right now, and that is, it's in a really good spot. Uh-oh, here you go. I kind of didn't want that to happen, just so. Happy anniversary paper sticker star in Japan. Oh god. Every game has had discussion activity tone diet after its new stuff ends. Yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it felt like it was never like this with, like, Splatoon 2. Like, with Splatoon 2, it always felt like there was some activity still going, despite everything. Oh my god, 2004, year I was born, yo! But, Skipper, you wanna know who I'd say, but this chat in general, you know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for Star Fox fans, cause like, May 2016 is like when Star Fox Zero came out. Everyone thought it was gonna be this big deal. Everybody thought Star Fox would be back. Everyone was like excited for a Star Fox release in general. Shit was trash. The game bombed, or the game didn't do well. And now, basically, Nintendo has an excuse to never make a Star Fox game ever again. We're not saying it'd be a bad thing if Splatoon became mainstream, we just accept that it isn't, and there's joy to be found in that too. Life is more than big numbers go up. I mean, yeah. Also, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying you would, like, gatekeep stuff and be like that and be mad that Splatoon would get mainstream. I noticed a lot of, I feel like I notice this a lot in, like, different communities, but I feel like when something gets big, one thing I noticed with Persona fans, or Guilty Gear fans, is that they actually get weird, like, really weird, that their franchise blew up. Or they'll be like, man, I don't know why the community is like this, man. Like, man, why can't it be back to the good old days when it was, like, actually embarrassing to like it, so I can, like, so we don't got this weird shit. And I'm just like, number one, there's always gonna be weird shit in every community. And number two, why are you actually mad that your thing, like, is, like, big now? Like, the fuck? Like, it'll always be the same people who want the franchise to get big to be saying shit like that. Starlink Battle for Atlantis. Name me 5 fans of that game. Name me 5 people who give a fuck about Starlink Battle for Atlantis. I think that was the last time I think that was the last time Star Fox fans felt like happiness. And then, yeah, no, that has not been good ever again. Probably more fans of that than Star Fox Guard or Star Fox Guard. Star Fox Five Nights at Freddy's. That was such a fun game. Bro, Nintendo, you can definitely tell with the Star Fox Guard bundling that Nintendo actually had like a lot of hope for Star Fox Zero. They were probably so disappointed that it bombed. Yeah, but for Splatoon, wow. I mean, for Splatoon not being mainstream, I mean, I guess there's something to accept in that, but at the same time, I won. But at the same time, I don't know, it will always just bother me how it's probably never gonna reach the point that I wanted to make. At the same time, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's already good that it got its community like this. It already has a decent sized community that I know many would probably really want, so... yeah, we won! Stock Supremo! Take away the silver stock price, bronze best bingo board, silver piggy bag rice, yeah! Look at that. Daisy, despite being C tier, got second. Junior stole third. Junior had a hot start, and then he just didn't take advantage of it since. Like, he probably had one of the hottest starts I've probably seen. Oh, chat. You wanna know what I noticed? Oh, continue playing. I did not mean to click that. Oh, it just takes you back to the main menu anyway. But, you know what else comes out next year? Rhythm Heaven. Like, I don't really care for Rhythm Heaven, so. But I know a lot of people have been begging for Rhythm Heaven, so. Right, Rhythm Heaven. Where's that second trailer? I saw a tweet that was like, they announced Rhythm Heaven like 9 months ago and nothing's been announced since. But yeah, Fire Emblem was more important than Rhythm Heaven. What is his timeline? I mean, with how big Fire Emblem has gotten, especially since Awakening, and especially since Three Houses, it's like I kind of don't blame them. It's like, you can definitely tell, with Fortune Weaves being the closer, they're definitely banking on Fortune Weaves having the same amount of success as Three Houses. Will it be as big a success as Three Houses, or will that shit just do average, like N-Gage? Still, nah, that's kind of crazy. The fact that N-Gage was the mainline game after Three Houses, and it basically just died after a week is kind of crazy. I don't know, for Three Houses, everybody talks about how good that game is. N-Gage came out, and I'm the only motherfucker who cares. I'm the only motherfucker who gave a fuck about Engage. I'm being dead ass, bro. I don't know, will they write a story that's not written for a 5th grade play? It's a good question. We're all gonna find out in Fortune Weaves. But Fortune Weaves, it is refreshing to finally... Is the Engage playthrough still gonna happen? Oh, are we gonna finish it? Maybe. I think I'm at the point in the game where I'm gonna have to need to grind in order to get past a certain section. Which is gonna suck, especially knowing that I'm only a few chapters away. But Engage, they made grinding, like, the worst thing ever, apparently, so... Like, it could happen, but, like... Right now, I'm just in a frustrating spot, so... But... Like, it'll probably be finished, but at the same time, I don't think anybody would be too pissy if I didn't finish it, because, like, we all kind of... The story is so predictable, everybody knows what happens, but at the same time... It's still the honorable thing to finish Engage. Like, I still want to say I finished a Fire Emblem game. Like, Fire Emblem Engage. Like, maybe I should grind it at my own time. Maybe we can grind it at my own time so we can at least finish Engage before Fortune Weaves comes out. You are a better player than me, that's for sure. I don't dare touch Classic Mode. Yeah, I touch Classic Mode because, well, that's the way Nintendo wants you to play, so... And plus, it's kind of like a Nuzlocke. It's basically Nintendo being like, hey, you know that Nuzlocke fan mode? Well, guess what? We made it a real thing. Like, I feel like if Pokemon fans, I feel like if most Pokemon fans were, like, into, like, other, like, RPGs that's not Pokemon, they gotta try out Fire Emblem, because that's literally Nuzlocking. They literally, Nintendo gives you the keys to a Nuzlocke. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's like I literally just said. It's like we need to finish it. I want to say I finished the Fire Emblem game, and plus, it's just an honorable thing, especially since the only reason Engage is really a stream series at all is because of a donation goal. Shout out Vortex Light for that. So yeah. And the good news is that if Alear gets into Smash, aka Kylo Ren gets into Smash, I can at least be excited for a Fire Emblem character. I think Fire Emblem came out before Pokemon Red and Blue Green. Nah, you was right, it did. It did. But yeah. I'm probably gonna buy Fortune Weaves and not play Three Houses. I mean, Three Houses, everybody fucks with Three Houses. Bylif's literally in the game. Bylif's literally in Smash Bros. But at the same time, I don't know. Will I get punished too hard if I don't play Three Houses? Probably not. I think it's fine. But yeah, basically I've done all the talking. 2026 is about to be interesting. I know Eon is very excited for the new Tomodachi Life. I'm fucking excited for Tomodachi Life. I haven't really been showing my excitement, but this was the sequel I've been wanting since I was a kid. Tomodachi Life is the first game I've ever pre-ordered. So... what was it? So yeah. Tomodachi Life 1 was the first game I pre-ordered for the 3DS when I was 10. And now Tomodachi Life 2. I think I might buy that physically just for culture. Just for like a culture. But yeah. I think we're gonna call it right here. It's a 120. I'm not gonna do another game. And I think my voice is starting to die out. I don't know why, but it is, so. Yeah, we're gonna call it right here. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.